This is actually a question I get asked constantly, so I'm surprised I forgot to do it in my Q&A already. I don't suggest asking everybody this because it's kind of a little invasive, but I don't mind answering it because I think in my situation, particularly, I think it can kind of raise awareness. I did not get or I didn't get bottom surgery, and I don't have plans on getting bottom surgery for two reasons. And before I get into it, bottom dysphoria is actually something I struggled with greatly. And it's something that in the trans male community I felt very alone in because it's not as common as top dysphoria. People don't talk about it as much. It was extremely hard. It still is hard sometimes. But I was like dead set on finding a way to get phallo for even before I was thinking of top surgery. But like I said, there's two reasons I won't get it. One is because I have HSV2, which is genital herpes. That can increase infection risk. I know people are like, oh, you can go on antivirals, blah, blah, blah. There is a higher rate of infection. I've spoken to a nurse about it. Like, I know the risk factors. I just don't think it's a good idea to take that risk for me. Another reason why I'm avoiding bottom surgery and really any surgery in general, if I can help it, is because I had a really scary experience with top surgery. I had a great team of surgeons. I had two surgeons. They were fantastic. A great anesthesiologist and everything. And it was my fault because I have a heart arrhythmia. I wanted top surgery so bad because I was literally at the point where I felt like there was no option. Like, I felt like I needed it. And so I kind of sort of downplayed the symptoms of what was going on with my heart to kind of get cleared to get the surgery. So it's my own fault. But when I woke up, my heart was so high that I was surrounded by doctors. I remember I was in and out of it though. And I remember the anesthesiologist thought I was on drugs. He's like, what'd you take before you went under? What'd you take before you went under? And I said nothing. And then I'm assuming a cardiologist came, or they got in touch with my cardiology team. I don't know. And they realized what was going on. But I had to get a jab of nitro in the, my IV bag or whatever. I think that's how they did it. I was half gone. But it was really scary, and I don't ever want to risk going through that again for any type of surgery. So yeah, obviously I would never recommend fabricating something like that, because that could have been fatal. I'm sure it could have been, I don't know, it was scary. But yeah, so that's why no bottom surgery for me.